I'm ruined! That's it!
Hey, what's up everyone? How you doing? My name is Jeury, also known as Jeury Built, and this is my 92 Civic Si. It has a K24 all-wheel drive.
Awesome, man. Can you show us a little bit of the engine bay and talk to us about the build?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I have a bone stock K24. Has a Bug Warner turbo, Sheepy turbo manifold, tile wastegate, Proyonto intake manifold, K2 fuel rail, 2150cc injectors from Fuel Injector Clinic. It's running a Albin's gear set for the transmission, competition twin disc clutch. So the transmission was built by me. That's what I do. I build transmissions. Also, I've done all the work to my car except the fabrication. I built the transmission, like I said, with an Albin's gear set. Reason why for that, as many of you know, the K-Series transmissions are very weak, so they do tend to break, and that was, I knew was gonna be one of the weakest link with it being all-wheel drive. So I went with the Albin's Synchro set. So it allows me to still drive it on the street. It's a full 5-speed transmission, Hasport motor mounts, external fuel pump, aeromotive eliminator.
So you tell me this is a bone stock K24?
Yep, bone stock K24 out the junkyard. Literally just took it out the junkyard about 2 months ago, let's say.
That's wild, dude. And how much boost are you running, you know, typically?
I run anywhere from 16 pounds, and the most I pushed is 24 pounds. I would like to throw more boost at it, but of course it is a stock motor. At
those boost levels, you know, what are the times you've been running with the car?
My personal best on 24 pounds was, it did a 9.4 at 151. I had trouble with the 60 foot on that run. We went to Orlando and I ran the car on 16 pounds, and the car was doing 980s consistent on 16 pounds.
That's amazing, dude. 16 pounds.
Yeah, and it does 980.
£16 and you're running 9s on a stock K24. But obviously the key to this madness is what? The all-wheel drive, right?
The all-wheel drive. So, that's the main key, because it puts the power down like it should.
There you go. So talk to us a little bit about the all-wheel drive setup you have.
The all-wheel drive setup is the the 03 CRV transmission, stock transfer case, stock transfer gear, stock final drive, and Albin's gear set. It has the factory wagon Rear diff, factory wagon vicious coupling. I never opened it or rebuilt either or. A wagon drive shaft that was just cut and balanced to fit the car. Has Hub City rear trailing arms, FCS differential mount, FCS vicious coupling carrier mount. Car is full street car, you know, you could drive it anywhere you want, no problems.
And it still uses the factory style cables and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, it has the K-Tune race cables and K-Tune race box. Of course, you know, you want the better quality things. Stock cables, they do tend to stretch and stuff, so that's why I went with the K-Tune cables.
Perfect. So what ECU the car's running on?
The car has a Honda K-Pro ECU. It is tuned on Boost by Gear. It's tuned by Fredo Morales, also known as Durf Tune.
Nice.
When he last tuned it, we tuned that. It's been around 3 years ago when he last tuned the stock, you know, motor setup. It's not the same motor, of course. It was front wheel drive at that time, and we made 527 at like 15 pounds.
So this is the same tune from 3 years ago?
Yes, this is the same tune that Alfredo Morales did 3 years ago. I just uploaded it again, you know, and we just tweaked it up a little bit on the street, and that's it. The car hasn't seen a dyno with this stock motor.
What a boss. That's awesome. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. That's the same tune.
He's even in shock when he hears how fast the car is going.
So he tuned the car 3 years ago when it was front wheel drive.
Yep.
Jeury decided to go with the all-wheel drive setup. Swapped to put a stock K24 in there and ran 9.4s. Amazing.
Amazing.
That's awesome. And then the tire and wheel setup?
The tire and wheel setup is running the 15x8 T37s on a 225/50/15 Mickey Thompson MT Street.
And these are the same setup you ran at the track, right?
Yep, that's the same exact way. The way you see the car now, I drive it on the street. I drive it from my house to the track. And that's how it's gone 940s, just like that.
Just like this 9.4 car. At the event, he was the only car with drag radials. There they are. Beautiful tees. Can't go wrong with tees. So that I see a lot of shiny stuff fabrication wise. Yep. Talk to us a little bit about the fabrication.
The fabrication, it has a full 3-inch piping, cheaper intercooler. All the fabrication and fab work was done by Shiva Straight Line Motorsports. He also did the catch can, all the up pipes, all the intake piping, everything. This turbo kit, I just pieced it together myself. Yeah, he just fabbed everything up for me.
Open up the door for us, man. Check out the inside. So I know you talked about the gearbox here.
Yep.
Ooh, that's nice. You got the S2000 seats. Beautiful.
And they're a little bit different. They have speakers in the headrest, so it makes them different from the other ones.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
This one does
have the factory speakers.
That's dope.
So he got his cool things, you know.
That's dope, bro. Now for the moment of truth, we're gonna take this bad boy for a spin and see what this all-wheel drive hype is all about. Different style of pull, bro.
It gets up there like this, bro.
Holy smokes. Alright, a quick first and second one more time because this doesn't get old, bro. That felt even better, bro.
That feels amazing, bro. I think the tires are getting more warmed up now.
Yeah, that hook good, bro.
Oh my.
Okay, so that last pull, yep, definitely hooked. Look at that.
Tires are working for sure.
All right, so this man just ruined my life. We did like a few pulls, a few digs, and it's amazing, dude.
Experience.
Life changing, and it was even more life changing. He's telling me he's on stock axles, so it's crazy, man.
The car's running the factory wagon axles in the rear, factory EP3 axles up front. You know, we just forgot to mention that before. I would like to thank all my sponsors. Oh wait, I don't have no sponsors. But I would like to thank all my friends, all my family, any of my close friends that helped me wrench on this car. You guys know who you are. It's so many of you guys to list. I appreciate all your support from day one. To all my friends, followers, everyone that supports me with this car. I really appreciate you guys' help, and if it wasn't for you guys, and especially, like I said, the friends that helped me work on the car and helped me, push me to take it to the track and push me to, you know, fix it faster and all that stuff, it wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So I really appreciate every single one of you. I just want everyone to know that.
Awesome, man. But yo, I appreciate it, bro.
And I
Thanks
appreciate
a lot, man.
You coming out here.
For sure.
Have a good one, man.
Hey, if you guys haven't seen The Mandalorian, you know this is the way, right here. All-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive es la luz.
Es la luz.